Hello, AP Calculus students. It is 1 week before your AP exam. Well, a week and a day. Today is May 4th. So we have 1 week and 1 day until our AP exam. And I wanted to check in with you with some things I've been researching today. First off, one thing I came across today is that today, May 4th, you were to have received an email with your exam confirmation. So anyone who did not receive an email confirmation, you're going to have to let me know. You can email me or you can wait until tomorrow's Zoom meeting at 10 a.m. So definitely check your email and check that you received that. The other thing they unveiled today is the exam demo. And the main reason they unveiled this is they want you to be able to start practicing uploading your photos of your responses. Now, over the course of the last few hours, I've really been looking into this and how we want to do it. And everyone, I've got to say, there are several options for us, but I've got to say, I truly think the most user-friendly way to do this and the way we're going to run into the least amount of stress on test day is to use the good old smartphone. Now, if you don't have a smartphone, you've got to let me know, because you and I then have to come up with a secondary plan, which will involve your laptop. And one of the things you could do is, if you use your laptop, then what you can do is you can still take a photo, a nice photo on your phone. Then on your laptop, you'll have a tab opened with your email. And what'll happen is you'll email the photo from your phone to your email. You'll access the email on the laptop. You'll save it to the desktop, and then we'll upload the photo to the through the email to the computer. But do you see how I'm talking through that? You see how many steps that is? When you see how easy this demo is on the phone, I think you're going to love it. And as much as I'm a laptop person, because I like things on the big screen, as your teacher, I just truly feel this is the right choice. So I am going to take you through the exam demo on my phone. I want to show you all the steps, and then what I want you to do is start practicing. You should be going to this demo right here every single day and practicing it, so that the day of the test, it's like second nature to you. So, I know this is just a demo and it doesn't take very long, but as I start to show you this demo, I want you to think about a couple things that you would be having on your desk or the table where you're testing. Number one, your cheat sheets are going to be out. Number two, your calculator, charged or with fresh batteries. Make sure this is not going to die on you during the 45-minute test. Of course, your smartphone, but here's the deal. If we're using a smartphone, is it charged? See, I'm going to get an extension cord, and I'm going to have my phone charging the whole time so it doesn't die on me, or at least have it fully charged going into the test. And then the last piece is, of course, this wouldn't go for today, but the day of the test, they want you to log in at 1:30. The test starts at 2. They want you on this 30 minutes before the test launches, and you'll see why. Because as we do the demo, when you first log on, you have to go through kind of a few steps before they will let you access your test. So without further ado, let's get into it. So you're going to be coming into the test, right, with all these things, right? You've got all these things. And in addition to these things, you have your pre-loaded 8.5 by 11 sheets of white paper. I'm going to say white. I'm afraid the lines, I don't like the lines. So I want you, in your upper left corner, you're going to have your AP ID. My favorite number is 8. So I just said 8888. I just made it up. And then they want your initials. So mine are GC. And then in the upper right, they want what page you're on. So I'm going to say, for question number 1, at most, maybe I need 3 pages. So there's page 1, page 2, page 3. I'm ready to go. I didn't put a 3 on there. That's page 3. You probably have read in some of the other documents that we've been looking at, 5 pages. You're allowed to submit At most 5 photos. I don't think we would need 5 photos, but per problem. So question number 1, at most you can upload 5 pictures. And question number 2, another 5 pictures. So there's that. Okay, so let's get into the demo. And this is what, after you're done watching this, this is what I want you to start working on and giving me feedback on. So I'm going to go to this website right here, right now. So the other thing, interestingly enough, the other thing they said on the video that I watched for this is that the only, like, are they browsers? The only browsers you're allowed to use to launch the exam, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari. The one that you cannot use, is Internet Explorer. If you use Internet Explorer, you won't be able to launch the test. So just FYI. I don't know much about that, but I think this is Safari. Is that Safari? So I am going to launch the internet here through what I think is Safari. And I am going to type in, and again, everybody will just go to their search bar, type in that address. So it's CB, that stands for collegeboard.org, cb.org, and then what was it? / AP demo. Okay, go. And that is going to bring you here. Once you're here, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to practice with the demo. So I'm going to say go to demo. Okay. Now, here, when it's the test day, you will enter your 8-character AP ID. Don't do that now. Look what it says here. For this exam demo, you can enter all caps practice. For the real exam, your AP ID will be in the AP exam e-ticket that will email you 2 days before the exam. So you'll have your ID ready to go from that e-ticket. But for now, we're just going to caps lock this practice. Once you type in practice, we can then hit continue. Welcome to your AP exam demo. Use this application to complete the following. Enter your personal information, review ways to submit your responses, read the exam demo question 1 and submit your response. They're giving us 10 minutes. They've like shortened that up for us because it's just a demo. And then read exam demo question 2 and submit your response. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing, and I think this is why you've got to log on 30 minutes beforehand. First name, okay, here I go. Gwen. Last name, Callahan. Date of birth, okay. April, done. 9th, where am I going here? 9th, and the year, oh, let's see. I'm only 20 years old, so I'm going to put in 2000. I'm not going to tell you guys the year I was born. I'm making this up. I'm not aging myself. Okay, email address. Okay, I'm just going to put in my school email. You would put in the email because, as it says here, enter the email associated with your College Board account. Well, the one that I have associated is Gwen_Callahan at Conestoga. Am I spelling that right? ConestogaValley.org. Then they're going to have me re-enter it. So I'll do it again. Gwen_Callahan at ConestogaValley.org. Hopefully I'm spelling all this right. Okay, and then the next thing they ask me is, where are you testing from? So I'm assuming that we're all testing from home. If you click this drop-down menu here, they're going to come up at the bottom. So your options are home, school, or other. So I'm assuming we're all at home. So I'm going to select home and then hit done. And the last piece here, you're going to read this here. It says, unless I check the box below, I grant College Board the unlimited right to use, reproduce, and publish my free response materials, both written and oral, for educational research and instructional purposes. My name and the name of my school will not be used in any way in connection with my free response materials. I understand that I am free to mark no with no effect on my score or its reporting. So this is totally a personal choice. I could care less. I'm going to hit that I agree because I'm fine if they want to use my answers as a teaching tool. So whichever box you want to check there. Now, here it says time until your exam starts. So that took me a little while. When you log in on the 12th at 1:30, once you get all this done, you know, if this is still at 20 minutes or 15 minutes, you're going to have to sit here for a little bit. So just know that, because you're not going to be able to launch your exam until they say so. But I think that for the demo you can. Now continues down here. When I first did this the first time, I tried to hit continue, and you see how nothing's happening? If you kind of scroll that, that didn't work. I guess I can't do it. Nope. Never mind. Okay, I have to wait it out. So even though continue is there, I can't access. Oh, there it goes. See, now I did click it, and see how it like rose up? Now if I hit continue, that's what I wanted it to do. It lets me continue. So you guys play with that a little bit. Okay, so here's what it says. AP 2020 exam demo. Your exam will begin soon. You see 33 seconds. Your AP exam will automatically start at 3:25 Eastern Time. Do not refresh this page or hit the back button. Okay, so I'm just going to wait until, I'm just going to see what happens when this 17 seconds expires here. Isn't this fun? Oh, this stresses me out. Okay, 6 seconds. Here we go. Okay, so you should get some type of a notification. Your exam begins now. Start working on exam question 1. So we're going to hit continue. Okay, now you see I'm on the clock here. They're giving me 10 minutes to submit my work. So you have to imagine, guys, you've got to imagine you have been working for 20 minutes. You have all of this done and you're ready to go. So maybe my work looks like this. I am going to earn a 5 on this test. Now remember, this is my document cam. You can only see like a little bit of my page. You're going to have this on your table, right? You're not going to have a document cam. You're going to stand up, you know, which is what I would do. Stand up above your page and take a nice photo of the entire page. But this is the cool part. The application here is going to let you do it right within the program. So check it out. So here's question 1. So you're going to be looking at the question on your screen, right? It says on exam day, your question will display here. So here's the question and you're working on your paper, and now you're ready to go and take a picture. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can paste a response or attach a response. Well, we're obviously going to attach a response. So if I click that, again, see how it's not doing anything? But if I scroll up a little bit, see, I've got to play with this. There's a way to do this. No, wait. How is it? No, wait. I did this earlier. There. You guys are going to have to tell me how that is for you. My phone is very temperamental, but once I get it up above this bar, now I hit attach response. Okay. Now they show you some demos, but what I want to make sure is choose a method. I'm going to attach a photo. I'm not attaching a text file. I'm attaching a photo. So that's already clicked. Now, check this out. When I hit attach photo again, I have the option. Yes, I could go out of this. I could like minimize this, go into my photos, go into my camera, take a picture, then come back, but I don't have to do that. Look, take photo. I can take it right from here. So I'm just going to click take photo and then see what it does. Now I'm going to take a photo. So I'll take the photo. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm standing up, making sure, boom. Okay, it took the photo. There it is. See how page 1's displayed. My AP ID, my initials, my response. Now, all I have to say to AP is, I want to use that photo. Boom. And you're going to be like, well, where is it? Well, all you can see is your attachment. See, photo 1, but you can't see what it looks like. So you've got to trust it. Okay, because this is not my photo. This is just their demo. Now, say I went on to page 2. Say I have another page to take. Well, you just do it all over again. So now you go, okay, attach a photo, take it. And now I'm going to take the second photo, making sure it's looking real nice. Okay, there it is. You can see I have the number 2, I have the ID and my initials, and I want to use that photo. Boom. And look, under my attachments, see, I have 2. So they're there. So this is, see how easy that is. So easy. And we're never leaving this screen. This is what I like about it. There's no chance you're going to accidentally hit the wrong button, get out of the application, have to log back in. This freaks me out. I know it doesn't freak you out because this is the world y'all grew up in. It's just not my land of comfort. Once you have the photos, maybe, and remember, you can have up to 5. Once you have your photos, then we submit. You have to hit submit. Now, when I hit submit, there is like a confirmation screen. So don't worry if you accidentally hit that, it won't go until you confirm. So it says, do not hit submit until you've attached all your photos. Once you hit submit, guys, there's no going back. So please be careful. Stress is going to be there. A little nervousness is going to be there, but you've got to breathe and stay calm because you don't want to make a mistake here. So then we hit submit and it will tell me question 1 is complete. Whew. Then it says question 2 will automatically start, blah, blah, blah. Do not refresh. Don't do anything. And you can see, look at my timer. I have to sit here and I have to wait. Now, I won't make you do that. But when you're practicing on your own at home, do that. Wait for question 2, go in, and this is what they said. They said, hey, keep doing it. You should practice this demo once a day for the next week till you are so comfortable with it you could do it in your sleep. So what I'd like everybody to do is give this a whirl. I want you to come back to the Zoom and troubleshoot with me, give me issues, give me things you're concerned about. And like I said, if smartphone is not the way you wish to go, then you and I are going to have to talk about alternatives. I'm okay with alternatives. I will totally walk you through it, but I think this is our safest bet. You'll have to tell me if you agree. Okay, I will see you guys later. Great work.